Okay, hello. This is Unit 5, our feelings. So listen and repeat. How do you feel when you have a lot of homework? Well, I usually feel stressed and maybe nervous. I feel worried that I might not get everything done, that I might not understand everything. How about you? How do you feel? So you can pause the video and talk to yourself or talk to a partner if you're with someone. All right, let's practice the vocabulary. So listen and repeat. Frustrated, surprised, scared, bored, interested, excited, confused, exhausted. So now pause the video and fill in the blanks with the correct answers. All right, and here are the answers. So I'm going to ask you a question. How do they feel? How does she feel? And you're going to say they feel or she feels. Okay? And then the feeling, the adjective. So number one, how do they feel? They feel bored. Number two, how does she feel? She feels excited. Number three, how does she feel? She feels confused. Number four, how does she feel? She feels exhausted. Oh, really tired. Number five, how does she feel? She feels surprised. Number six, how do they feel? They feel scared. They're probably watching a horror movie or a crime movie. Number seven, how does she feel? She feels frustrated. She doesn't know what to do. Actually, I think this should be interested, because what's number eight? She's scared. She feels scared. So you can say is or are, or feel or feels. They feel bored. They are bored. She is excited. She feels excited. Okay, the dialogue. So listen and repeat. Jin-ho, this movie is really boring. Well, if you're bored, we can do something else. How about playing basketball? I'm too tired for that. Let's get something to eat. I'm surprised you're hungry. We just ate an hour ago. Yeah, I know. The truth is, I'm just frustrated because I failed a test. Oh, that's too bad. Well, let's get some ice cream then. It'll make you feel better. It's my treat. Wow, thanks. Sounds good. So what does my treat mean? If they're getting ice cream and Jin-ho says, my treat, and Sasha says, thanks, what does that mean? That means Jin-ho is going to pay for both of them. Okay, so let's practice this. You can do this with a partner 2 times, change the names and information, and then switch and do it again, or with me. If you're doing it with me, I'm first, you're second, and then we'll switch. Here we go. Betty, this TV show is really scary. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's play a board game. Yeah, the truth is, I forgot my board games at home. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's go get something to eat. Okay, and now we'll switch your second, or your first. Here we go. Well, if you're tired, we can do something else. How about listening to music? I'm surprised you haven't heard of this band before. They're really famous. Yeah, I know, but they're always on YouTube and in movies. Wow, that sounds good. Let's go. Okay, and now pronunciation. Listen and repeat. Pronunciation. And today's sound is R. R, as in R, as in really. Frustrated, that has R in it twice. Surprised, that has two Rs. Scared, bored, interested, very. R, R, R. R as in R and L as in L are difficult for Koreans and some other Asian people. You have a sound that's in here, in the middle. L is in the front and R is closer to the back than your sound. So if this is the top of your mouth and these are your teeth, your tongue should not be here on your teeth. That's L. It should be, if this is your tongue, it should be towards the back. R. Your tongue needs to come up and touch the back of your mouth. R, 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 R. So pull your tongue back. R, 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 and say really. Frustrated, surprised, scared, bored, interested, and it's not interested, it's interested, interested. Again, pull your tongue back. R, R, very good. And now the example topic questions, and remember our system. Okay, you should be having real conversations in class, and outside of class, and during your tests, and real life, regular life. So try not to read, be interested in your partner, use the system, topic question, follow-up question, switch, follow-up questions, new topic question, follow-up questions, etc. Who, what, when, where, how, why, those are the follow-up question words. And your switch questions are how about you, what about you, and you. All right, here we go. So listen and repeat. How do you feel when you have a lot of homework? How do you feel when you don't get enough sleep? Number two, when you feel bored, or when do you feel bored? What's something that's boring? Number three, do you like scary movies? Do you like to feel scared? Number five, what makes you happy? What makes you frustrated? What makes you confused? All right. So now let's have a conversation. You can practice with a partner or with me. If you're with me, we're going to practice one or two topic questions. And again, follow-up questions and switch questions. So here we go. Your first. When I have a lot of work, I feel stressed, and I feel nervous, and I feel a little frustrated, especially if I don't have a lot of time. So what I do is I try to just focus on one thing at a time and take breaks when I need to. I usually have a lot of work. Most days, yeah. How about you? How do you feel when you have a lot of work? So where do you do your work? At home, at school, in a cafe? Really? So what cafe do you usually go to? And who do you go with? So what makes you feel excited? Wow, how often do you do that? And where do you go? I get excited when I watch a good movie, an action movie. I like, let's see, I just saw a good movie with Ryan Reynolds and The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, called Red Notice. It was really good. It was an adventure movie. They were looking for a lost treasure. I watched it alone last weekend. All right, and now the grammar. We're working on ed and ing adjectives. So for example, Ginger is an interesting person. So people are interested in talking to her. Dr. Parker is always exhausted after work because his job is exhausting. So see if you understand the difference between ed and ing adjectives by doing 3 to 7. Okay, add ing or ed. And then come back for the answers. Okay, here are the answers. Jill is boring. No, I'm sorry. Jill is bored because her teacher is boring. Boring. Mr. Jung is excited because the soccer game is exciting. The test is frustrating. So Mary is frustrated. Yu Young is confused because the question is confusing. The news is surprising, so I am surprised. So let's analyze these sentences for a little bit. So for adjectives, bored, boring, exciting, frustrated, confused, that talk about how people feel, we use what? Ed or ing? I feel bored or I feel boring? I feel bored. I feel excited or I feel exciting? I feel excited. So we use ed. So therefore, for adjectives that talk about people or things that cause these feelings, we use ing. The test is confusing. She is boring. They are exciting. All right. So what's the difference between 10 and 11? When I feel bored, I study. When I study, I feel bored. Which thing happened first? Feeling bored or studying? So take a minute and study these, and then I'll give you the answers. So when I feel bored, that's first. What do? I study. I don't think most people do that, but maybe some people do. When I study, that's first. What happens? I feel bored. That's second. So write some more sentences. When I feel tired, I take a nap. When I see my friends, I feel excited. Okay, so now you can go back and practice those questions again, the conversation questions alone or with a partner. All right, and remember to do your homework, write a paragraph about your feelings and use ed and ing adjectives. This is not a paragraph. Paragraphs do not go down. This is a paragraph. They go across and then down, across and then down. Okay, you can write your paragraph here, write it in English first and only in English. If you need to check your translation app, do that at the end. If you have any questions, and put your paragraph in here. Go to your class, go to quizzes, open the quiz, and go to Unit 5. Write a paragraph with 5 or 6 sentences about your feelings and use ed and ing adjectives. Okay? If you have questions or comments, leave them below or send me a message. Thank you for watching and have a good day.